Good night, Wolves. I'm the mayor. Hope you guys enjoyed my show I made earlier. Ryan, seriously, man, what do you think you're gonna do? I'm gonna be a movie star region, man. That's my dream. Give me a sec, guys. I have to warm this. It's a little warm. Sorry about that, guys. My food was warm, so I have to warm my food, right? Why are you saying you might start that league? Possibly, but I highly doubt it, though. Chances are I'm going to be a movie star with VJ. I'm going to start scouting with VJ. It's much cheaper and it's less risky. I don't want to take that risk and flop as a player. I know I have the genes to be successful, but I don't want to take that risk. To start the league is just too much more money. I should make enough money, but VJ told me, man, $33 billion of our money is crazy. Yeah. Start that league, I have to put like $33 billion towards it. To start Sky's Entertainment, I only have to put maybe $4 billion, $4.2 billion of my money into the business. $3 billion for Zanis. 400, 500 million towards the studio lot. Much cheaper. Let's see, guys, Sarah. I told you my plans can get fucked up if the gates want to delay this thing, obviously, right till I'm 50. Then my Xanius plan got fucked up. I can still do the Great Escape with Matt Damon and Keanu Reeves, though. Yeah. Yeah, man. Or I can have you guys vote if you want. Would you rather see Ivan as a pro hockey player or a movie star? And I guarantee you the world will say movie star. Yeah, it's much cooler. It's a bit cooler seeing you. Yeah, movie star. It's like movie star is a special effects, visual effects. It's much cheaper too. I don't have to put like 15 billion of my money into like the business. For movies, it's fucking cheap, man. Yeah, me and VJ make our 50, 80, 100 billion off Zayness. We only have to put like 800, 850 million of our money into The Great Escape. It's much cheaper. And it's cooler being a movie star. Yeah. Yo, Ivan, you in a movie is like real. Yeah, that's the real glory. Me in a movie with VJ, right? That's glory. And one thing I value is my personal time with VJ. I know if I play pro sports, I'm not gonna see her that much. I'll see her a lot, but I won't see her as much because I'm just constantly working. Because an 82 game season is like, I don't know, 8 months, 9 months of work. VJ can see me during my home games, but my away games, I'm away. VJ doesn't see me. And VJ is doing her music and she's touring. We're not seeing each other that much. Whereas for movies, we're together all the time. Because we're on set together, we're always together for movies. For movies, I'm with VJ all the time. We're filming on set together. We're working in the office together. Yeah. We're features on the magazines together. We're going world touring together. Like it's like I see her more, and it's less risky. That's why when movies are VJ. Don't hate me, guys. I'm saying, yeah. But you being a pro athlete is fucking cool, but it's not as cool as you being a movie star. Yes. Yeah, and in the off season for pro sports, what? In the off season, I'll see VJ a lot, but like I'm constantly just training. I have no life. Like every off season, I have to train. Like after the season, I can only take maybe a 1 month vacation off with VJ. Because hockey athletes get like about what 2-3 months off after the season's done, and the next season starts again, right? Yeah, pro sport athletes have a life. In hockey, football they get more time, but hockey they don't get as much time because the seasons are longer, right? It's 82 games. Yeah, for movies, after I shoot the movie, I could take 5 months off with VJ, 6 months off with VJ. And it's up to me and VJ when we want to start the process for the next movie. Me and VJ can even take a year off if we want. Oh. There's some Sarah. Will you tell me, Ivan, you're crazy? Yeah, she will. Yeah. Yeah, Ivan, you're fucking crazy. You'd rather be a pro hockey player than be a movie star than me? I'm like, no, VJ. I'll be a movie star with you. Yeah, Ivan, you're crazy. That's a lot of our money, Ivan. That's like Ivan, like, you really want to spend $30 million of our money into the league? But she'll tell me, Ivan, you have the keys, you'll make your money back. Yeah, I'll make my like 100 billion a season, VJ. 80 billion a season. I'll make my money back. She's like, Ivan, what if you're not good? Yeah, that's the thing, though. I'm not taking that risk. I flop as a player. I'll tell you that I will. I have the genes, but I don't want to take that risk. Ivan, you have the genes, man. We saw your hockey video. Like, what you showed us, that's fucking magic without any training, Ivan. Yeah, I get that, guys, but like, it's easy to do that, but once you actually step on the ice and play against the best players in the world, that's how you know how good you are against them. I can flop, man. I don't want to take that risk. Yeah. I told you, the gates might delay this time until you're 50, right? So they don't want the gates don't. The world doesn't want me being with VJ. Yeah, we don't want. We can't stand the fact that you guys didn't get it on them. We don't want you being with VJ, man. Protectors are one. Yeah, the Protectors are one game. The world doesn't want Ivan being with VJ. They don't want me being king and VJ being with me. Zero Victoria Justice with Ivan, right? Zero VJ, right? Yeah, Ivan protects her well. Like, zero Victoria Justice, Ivan. We're not going to let you be with her. Yeah, you guys are crazy. That's one reason why VJ cries. He knows the situation's hopeless. Yeah, man, Ivan may have written that book and he has the keys, but, like, the families don't want us being together. The world doesn't want us being together. They might delay it. They might delay it until I'm 50, man. And I know why you guys want to delay it. Yeah, we want you to get an old VJ, Ivan. But I told you it's a setup, guys. Even though VJ will be older, she'll be, like, aging at, like, 49. Once I hook up with her, we get the glowing beauty, and we stay on forever. Like, we're 30. It's a setup. Can't be got here. Oh, you guys in the sun, yeah. Can't do God. Here's some Sarah. All right, man. What we saw today with your stick hound, that's you with no training, Ivan? Holy shit, Ivan. You do have the gift of God. The gifts of God. Yeah, I do. That's me with no training, guys. I never trained one time in my life for hockey. I never played hockey in my life. When I mean hockey, I'm talking about, like, ice hockey. I never played it in a hockey league. Got some Sarah? Yeah. So you're going to have yeah, Ivan, that's good shit for someone who never trained, Ivan. Yeah, guys, I have the gifts. I can flop as a player. I don't take that risk, guys. My dreams to be moving on VJ. It's not to be a pro hockey player. It's tempting to start a pro hockey league, but do I really? It's I mean, it's tough. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I get it. Like, being a pro hockey player, talking to you, all your edge athletes, it's cool. I get that. But is it really cooler than me being in a movie with VJ with a big visual effects and special effects? I mean, it's tough though. Like, both is glory. But the movies is better. Yeah, movies is better glory, man. And it's much cheaper and it's less risky. Obviously. And it's cooler having the world buzzing about your movie than the world buzzing about your games. It's close though, but it's much cooler having the world buzzing about the movie, Ivan VJ movie. I told you the gates might delay this thing 150. If they do delay it to 150, all my movie plans are fucked up. The only thing I can do is, like, the Gray Escape and, like, I can do the Very Unique in the Gray Escape. But the Zane's plan is fucked up. I could make the movie with Peter Jackson, but I have to choose a different cast, right? Except for, like, Idris Elba and Angelina Bassett, Andy Serkis, they can still be in my movie. But the other younger actors are too old. They'll be in their 50s. John Belushi and all those guys right now. Von Joe. Yeah. And the league just costs me too much money. But it's not risky. I will make my money back. As I'll be pulling in probably my 80 to 100 billion a season in profit. So if I invest $30 million of my money, my first season I make $100 million in profit. I made like what? Like 60 something billion dollars of my money back in profit. So it's a good investment, but, like, the key is I have to be a star player in the SHL. If I flop, that's not good. There's nothing worse than the whole world buzzing about Ivan as a pro hockey player and he flops, man. He's not productive on the ice. Whereas movies, you don't have to worry about that, obviously. Even though I'm not as skilled as some of the Hollywood actors, I'm putting on a show. Me and VJ are putting on a show. I'm putting on a show with VJ on the screen. He's like, yeah, Ivan, I'd rather be a movie star with you, Ivan. And it's cooler being featured on the magazines and everything as a movie star than it is being featured on the magazine as a pro hockey player. Well, it's pretty close. They're both fucking cool. But movie star's cooler. Yeah, Ivan. Like, he's like, yeah, me, movie star's much cooler, Ivan. Going world touring, being featured in magazines for the movie and everything, that's much cooler than fucking pro hockey athlete, Ivan. I know, VJ. That's how movie star with you. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guarantee Keanu Reeves, because Keanu Reeves is a hockey fan. Keanu Reeves, when I heard the story, Keanu Reeves played hockey when he was a kid, and his dream was playing in the NHL. But I think he got injured. Obviously, he got injured and he dropped out of high school, and he ended up pursuing acting instead. But his dream was playing in the NHL. Keanu Reeves, I believe, when he was a kid. Keanu Reeves is a hockey fan. Yeah, I mean, even though being a movie star is cooler, I wouldn't mind seeing as a pro hockey player. Yeah, Keanu Reeves would. Yeah, we don't really care if you're a pro hockey player or a movie star. I mean, it's glory either way. But movies is cooler. Like, come on, guys. I know it's tough, but I'd rather be a movie star than be a pro hockey player, guys. It's risky. I could flop. Conrad saying, guys, I don't worry about it, man. You won't flop, man. Like, you have the genes. We saw you do your magic on with your can Ivan with no fucking experience. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw the video and what I saw was magic, man. I mean, how the fuck did I do that, man? I have no fucking guy, man. Like, you're gifted, Ivan. Yes, I am. That's amazing stick handling skills with no training. I know. That's why that. Yeah, I now understand why that guy praised you, Ivan. Yeah, the guy praised me like 14 years ago, right? Yeah. Because I remember late 2012, I bought that hockey stick and I bought my skates, I bought a puck. I used to play hockey on the ice and I saw the kid was playing hockey. He played hockey. He was like a 13-year-old kid back then. Now he's like, what, 27 now, whatever it is? He's an adult now, but back then he was like a 13-year-old kid back in 2012. And he praised me for my stick handling. Oh, you're an amazing stick handler. He was shocked at my stick handling skills. You guys see what I'm saying when you saw my video. Yeah, you're amazing stick handler. Yes, I am. I'm talking to other NHL athletes. Even though I being a pro hockey athlete's cool, be honest, what's cooler, Ivan as a movie star or Ivan as a pro hockey athlete? Both are cool, Ivan. That's fucking glory. But movies is better, Ivan. That's like glory with the visual effects and special effects guys. Like, you know, you have Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox in Transformers. Well, think some of that for me and VJ in a big budget movie. Fucking glory. But being a pro hockey athlete's fucking glory too. That's amazing glory too. That's why it's tough. It's like a back and forth, right? Yeah, it's like a back and forth, right? Yeah. I can have you guys vote if you want. It's up to you. I can have you guys vote. What we do, Ivan, I'll create a website. I have the keys. You guys will know, and I'll say, would you rather have Ivan be a pro hockey athlete or a movie star? And you guys can vote. You can do that if you want, Ivan. And whatever choice the world wants, that's what I'll do. You can do that. That way, you know what choice you made. Yeah. I already know what answer the world will give. It's gonna be the movie, man. Yeah, I'd rather see his movies are Ivan. It's better glory. Yeah, it's special effects and visual effects, guys. Yeah, man. Air from them devils and demons. I told you if the thing gets delayed, the Zane's movie might be put on hold. Like John May, I'm talking to you, John May and Yvonne Jordan. If it gets delayed till I'm like 50, you guys are gonna be too old for the movie. I can't cast you for the role, man. You're gonna be too old. You'll be like 53, 54, playing a 30-year-old person. They can't play. Why? You can use the age technology. Yes, I can, but the aging technology looks a bit fake. It's an AI technology, computer technology. I don't want to use that. It looks a bit fake. I don't like the aging. The aging is not bad for maybe a brief moment of the movie, like when they're younger and everything, but for the whole movie, no. I don't want to do that. I want to turn my masters that I wrote into a movie. I want having Eric to be Devils and Demons. I want to tell that story, obviously. But now I'm kind of going back and forth with the pro thing. I kind of want to be a pro hockey player too, so it's tough, obviously. But chances are I'll end up choosing movies over being a pro hockey athlete. I can flop as a player. I don't take that risk. Yeah. Yeah. I know VJ's dream is doing movies too, right? VJ's dream is not just music; it's movies too. Yeah, and I want to do music. I want to be a movie star with you. That's her dream. Those are her two career dreams. Obviously, VJ, right? Yeah, but it's tough though. I'm torn between the two. I want to do movies, but like a part of me wants to. My heart is telling me movies. My brain is telling me being a pro hockey athlete. It's tough. Being a pro hockey athlete is fucking cool too. That's fucking glory. That's interesting shit. I'm gonna choose movies, man. Movies is my dream, right? Movies is my dream. Yeah. And these Hollywood actors not getting any younger, right? It doesn't hurt to save them for your movie before they grow old and pass away, right? These Hollywood actors are all aging. They're getting up there in age, these Hollywood actors. Especially Keanu Reeves. Okay, when I'm 50, Keanu Reeves will be about pushing 80 years older on him, right? He's 62 now, so if I'm king in 16 years, Keanu Reeves will be 78. Tiny Films The Great Escape will be like 81. It doesn't hurt to save Keanu Reeves either and have him be the star of the movie before he's done and he's fucking old. Whereas Matt Damon and Affleck are younger. They'll be like maybe 68, 69 when they film The Great Escape. They're still good for the movie. Sign those guys to Mega Deal and you can do The Great Escape. Chances are, if I'm here in 50, my first movie I'll do will be The Great Escape with Keanu Reeves, Matt Damon, and Ben Affleck. So I don't feel like purchasing the rights off Sony and the rights for The Matrix. Warner Bros. Might say no, even though I'm offering them a lot of money for it. And Sony might say no, yeah, we don't want to sell the rights for Spider-Man Miles Morales. Well, I guarantee you, Warner Bros. And Sony will gladly sell some of the rights. Well, I highly doubt The Matrix because The Matrix, they're doing Matrix 5. Unless the thing goes into development hell and doesn't happen, I could make The Matrix, obviously, with Michael B. Jordan and like Ben Affleck and all those guys. But like I know Warner Bros. Will not agree to erase a resurrection. All right, we can't do that, man. Okay, what I'll do is I can purchase the rights for The Matrix, but like Matrix 4 is not a part of canon. That's the only way to make it work. Obviously. So when the movie starts, you put a note, Matrix Resurrection is erased from canon. It's not a part of canon. It's its own thing. Obviously. You still make it work. That's how you tell the story. But I'd rather do Spider-Man than The Matrix, right? That's my point. I'd rather do Spider-Man over The Matrix. I'd rather do a Spider-Man trilogy over doing The Matrix. Because in The Matrix, you have the resurrection problem. Even though I erased it from canon, the movie still happened. So chances are I'll choose Spider-Man, but like, I don't feel like purchasing the rights off Sony and making all these annoying calls. I'll probably just do The Great Escape Keanu Reeves. Obviously, if I'm king when I'm like 50, right? There's a case Mike Ladies Ivan for another maybe 15, 16 years. They don't want you being a region. They don't want you being king. Don't forget that, right? They don't want you being king. They don't want you being VJ. Amen. Sarah. Ivan, what's the best way to know what choice what career path you want to take? I'll have you guys vote. Obviously. Yeah, I want you to create a website. Obviously, and I want you to put a poll. Would you rather have Ivan be a pro hockey athlete or a movie star? Have the world vote. People in the world vote. and you guys will vote. And I know what choice you guys will choose. You guys are gonna dive in movies, man. You as a movie star is better glory than pro athlete Ivan. Fucking visual effects and special effects, yeah, duh, yeah. Visual Ivan, you're crazy, man. I'd rather be a movie star than be a pro athlete Ivan. Yeah, me movie star's better. Duh. Glory, man. Special effects and visual effects. That's glory. But it all feels hopeless, man. I know I wrote the book, VJ, and I have the keys, but I mean, they could delay this thing right till I'm like 50, right? They don't want me being king. They want me being with you. That's why the whole thing feels hopeless. Yeah, we don't want you being king. It's not fair. You're the main event, and you're making all that money with side tension. It's not fair, man. That's why you guys lock doors with me. Because you knew, yeah, we lock doors with you because you're too fucking powerful. It's not fair. Like, when you're king, we all feel like shit with a side tension item. Yeah. That's why you guys lock doors with me. You guys also envy my wealth. You don't want me being rich. That's why the gays lock doors with me. They envy my wealth. They don't want me being rich and successful with reaching this goal. That's why my father gave me the keys, because he knew the families are psychopaths, obviously. As I told you guys a story about my stepfather, right? He complained about paying the power bill, electricity bill in the house. Yeah, Ivan, I pay like $300 a month electricity. I'm struggling to pay the bills. He even said he's struggling to pay the bills, man. Psychopaths, man. When they make all that money, and nobody in the house helps me with the bills and all that stuff. So he wants to suck more money out of me. When I'm fucking poor, I make $600 a month from the government welfare, and I get like my $400 working once a week at Dinty's. And you want to take more money from me after already taking $60 from me at the end of every month when you're making all those attention shows every year? How much of a psychopath are you, man? Like, honestly, man. That's what my father gave me the keys, because he knew they would dupe. That's how you know why they're going to dupe you, man. The fact they want to take money from you even when you're poor and they make all that money, they're going to take all your money out and give you like $10, $20 million for the book, man. That's why I'm not selling them, and that money's mine. The Saints fans, mine. I'm having guys dupe me, man. Come on. That money belongs to me, and it doesn't belong to you. I'm just greedy. Yeah. Yeah. That's why your father gave you the keys, Ivan, because he knew the families are psychopaths. He knew they would dupe you. That's why he gave you the keys, because otherwise he knew you wouldn't make your billions. He knew you were the heir. You deserved to make that money and control your money. That's why your father gave you the keys. That way you can make your billions. The families will dupe you and take all your money and give you the, you're probably going to get $10, $20 million off your book item if you sell. You're going to share with the guards of Tory Justice if you sell Ivan. And VJ will be crushed and heartbroken, and she'll be crying her arms with that Ivan, and she doesn't see Ivan. Tory Justice is a psycho. Yeah, as long as she doesn't see Ivan, she's going to keep crying to me, man. She's crazy, man. Crazy woman. Yeah. Yeah. You think some people in the world will say pro hockey? Of course. It'll be close. Guarantee the poll, if I do have you guys vote, the poll will be close. But I guarantee you the movie thing will win. The movie poll will win. More fans will say, no, we want Ivan to see Ivan's movie. Ivan Vijay's movie stars over Ivan being a pro hockey athlete. Because being a movie star, no offense, is a better job than being a pro athlete. It's cooler, man. It's visual effects and special effects. It's much easier to, you know what I'm saying? And it's better than being a pro athlete, obviously, being a movie star. Like, come on, but yeah. Yeah. So if they delay this thing until you're 50, Ivan, I'll put the Zanes movie on hold. Or I'll do the Zanes movie and I'll have Peter Jackson as my chosen director. Peter Jackson will be about 80. He can still direct the movie. Whereas Mel Gibson's done. It'll be almost 90. I'll just choose a different cast for like the role of Tacitus and Papari. I have to choose a different cast for that. Because Yvonne Jose and John May and all the guys will be too old. But Andy Serkis and Idris Elba can still play the role. Obviously. And Carl Urban, they can still be in the movie. And even Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle will be about 80. He can still be in the movie. But the other actors are too old, obviously. They're not good for the role anymore. Yeah. Or I'll just do The Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. And I'll have Chad Stahelski direct it. If I'm king when I'm 50. They'll be older, those guys, but they can still be in the movie. And I'll make that an Amazing Great Escape game. And Rab Radroll is my walkthrough star for the game, obviously. Don't forget, it's cool being a game star too. Don't forget that, right? Yo, Ivan, you and VJ in games and movies is fucking glory, man. That's real glory. It's better glory than even being a pro hockey athlete, right? Like, come on. It's close, but the glory is better, obviously. That's my point, right? Yeah. 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 Hopefully tomorrow I can get my stepmother to give me $20 for doing some cleaning in the house. Otherwise, I'll be 1 day short. I don't have a smoke. And when I don't have a smoke, I get depressed. I get very, very depressed. That's why I'm never going to be stupid again and blow my money. This paycheck I'm not going to touch. I have to save like for at least $4,000+ this year. Because I got to get that book proofread and design my cover for my book, obviously. But I guarantee you, I don't know, 2027, 2028, sorry, 2020, 2029, I let the families know and they delay it. Why, you got to get this thing copyrighted. I'm like, guys, it's already copyrighted. I wrote it. No, you have to get it officially copyrighted. They delay it, man. For another maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 years. It might delay it maybe until maybe I'm 45, 46, maybe. Maybe not 50, 45, 46. It might delay it. They don't want me being king, the families, right? They don't want to be in VJ. Yeah. That's the thing, though, right? Where are you going to watch this, Ivan? Well, I'm going to watch a show with you guys. Obviously. Then after that, I might maybe rest in my bed. I might watch maybe some Sam Shamoon. Obviously. Yeah. Yeah, man. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to go upstairs and wash my plate. I might get another hot dog maybe, but I mean, Hey guys, sorry for long wait. Well, I'm just making another hot dog. I ate a lot of food today, man. Yeah. I had 4 hot dogs. Yeah, 4 hot dogs today, and I had that plate of rice. I ate a lot of food today, right? I have 6 smokes left. That's enough for today, right? After this, I might just rest in my bed, listen to music. Yeah. Yeah, but you're crazy. Why would you spend $33 million of your money into a pro league when you only have to invest like $4 billion into Zanus? Or if I do the Great Escape, I only have to invest maybe about 1.8 billion of my money. Yeah, because it might cost me maybe 500 million to build. 350 might not be enough to build a studio lot. Because a game studio building might cost maybe 150 million to 200 maybe million to build. Looking at a big building, 230 million to build that game studio, right? Main office maybe 60 million. Vision Fest building another maybe 50, 60 million. So maybe 400 million should be enough, right? Yeah, the Great Escape, I only have to make it for like $850 million. Obviously, cheaper. So compare 850 million to 33 billion. There's a huge difference. But either one is not risky. I will make my money back off the Pro League. I have the keys to the kingdom, and I'll be pulling in my 100, probably 80 billion a season, right, in profit. But I told you I have to put like 15 billion of my money back into the league each season. I don't want to take that risk. I could flop, guys. I do. I don't want to take that risk. I know. Yeah, but you can flop as an actor too. Well, I may not be as skilled as some of the Hollywood actors, but I'm still putting on a show. Yeah, as long as your acting is pretty good, that's good enough. Like, yeah, as long as I put on for acting, as long as I put on a show, I'm good, obviously. Whereas for sports, you actually have to be productive and put up points and assists. Yeah, like it's riskier, obviously. Got some sour. Oh, we got some now. Call this video movies or pro movie star or pro hockey athlete. You're gonna have a talk with you. Yeah, I'll have a talk with you, but VJ will think I'm crazy. Ivan, you're crazy, man. You'd rather be. You're really undecided on what you want to do. You'd rather be a pro hockey athlete than be a movie star than Iron? I'm like, no, VJ, I'll be a movie star with you. Yeah, but I also want to be a pro hockey athlete too, VJ. Yeah, I get that, but it costs us way more money and it's risky. What if you're not good, Ivan? I know, these are the greatest hockey players in the world. Yeah, the best hockey players in the world. Risky. Yeah. And guys, the movies will have way more buzz than my games. Yes, maybe me being a pro hockey athlete will have crazy buzz, but it's not the kind of buzz of like a movie, right? The movie will have crazy buzz, man. Because you have the special effects and the visual effects and everything, right? I'm in movies with all these famous like Hollywood actors. Yeah, crazier buzz, right? Yeah. All right, either way, you guys, we don't really care, right? Even if you're a pro hockey athlete, that's still good. That's still glory, Ivan. Still glory, but it's not the kind of glory like a movie. Movie is better glory, obviously. Yeah, yeah. I do you think the NHL athletes would rather see you as a pro hockey player or see you in movies? I guarantee you they would even admit movies. Yeah, Ivan, movies is the better glory. Yeah, it's better glory, guys. Like you know what I'm saying, like it's me and VJ in a movie. That's glory with the special effects and the visual effects. Whereas pro sports, there is no special effects and visual effects. Even though it's an amazing watching gaming experience, there is no special effects and visual effects for pro sports. But it's still glory, though, obviously. But is it the same glory as a movie? No, it's not. That's why the higher possibility is me being a movie star or being a pro hockey athlete. I'm sorry, I was casting with VJ. Yeah. But either way, VJ would support me. But you'll tell me, yeah, Ivan, I'll support you, but like I want to do movies with you, Ivan. VJ will tell me, I want to be a movie star with you, Ivan. Yeah, I get that, VJ. That's why we're gonna be movie stars. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck the pro thing. I'll be movie star with VJ. I don't want to take that risk. Yeah, I don't want to take that risk. You can flop as a player, Ivan. Yeah, VJ. Let's just be movie stars. And you can. I know she likes music. We can do the music thing on the side, right? Yeah. Or you have the world vote, Ivan. Create a website, a small little website, and you put a poll. And I have the keys. You guys will know, and the people will vote, obviously. But I guarantee you, more fans are going to say, more people in the world are going to say, more people. The poll, the winning poll results will be the movies. We'd rather see Ivan VJ as movie stars than see Ivan as a pro hockey athlete and VJ as a music artist. I know VJ will do music if I do the pro thing. She'll just do music, obviously. Duh. She'll do music. Yeah, I'll do music, Ivan. We'll see each other a lot, but we're not seeing each other as much with the pro hockey thing because I have to play like 82 games a season in pro hockey. It's like 8 months of work around there. The NHL season's about 8 months, right? 8 9 months. Yeah, it's something crazy. NHL season ends, I think, in like May around there, and the season starts in September. But preseason starts like in like what August. That's when NHL players only get like 2 months off. Yeah. So if you get 2 months off, I can take like a 1 month vacation with VJ, and after that I have to train for like a month before preseason, the training camp starts. A 1 month off with VJ is good enough. During training camp, I'll be seeing VJ, so it's all good, right? But I mean, oh yeah. What's more work, Ivan, movies or pro sports? Pro sports is more work. It's more work, right? Because you have to train. But for movies, for action movies, you have to train too. But for movies, you only shoot for maybe 4 months. Like you shoot an action movie for maybe 4.5 months, and you're done. And you go world touring, and you're done. But pre-production is work. You have to practice your lines. For practicing your lines, you only have to practice for maybe 3 4 hours a day. I'll only be practicing my lines of VJ for maybe 3-4 hours a day, from morning to maybe like one in the afternoon, and that's it. Got the rest of the day off. And for action movies, you do have to do training, like your tackle training, fighting training, and weight training. But you only have to shoot the movie for maybe 4 months, and you're done. You go touring for maybe 2 months, and then you have post production, and you're done. End it off with a card event, and you're done. You can take like 5 months off before you film your next movie. Whereas for pro sports, you don't get 5 months off, man. After each season, you get maybe 2 months if you're lucky in hockey. 2.5 months off you get. 2 to 3 months off you get in hockey, pro hockey. But during those months, you have to train, man. You're constantly just working, training all the time. Maybe you take 3 weeks off with your girlfriend or your wife, maybe a month off. You gotta train. That's how it works, right? Yeah. And you have to be a productive player, Ivan. What if I flop? I don't take that risk. That's the thing, though, right? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. But either way, you guys won't care. Yeah, I mean, even if you want to be a pro hockey player, it's still glory, Ivan. But movies is cooler. That's my point, right? Yeah. Well, you guys said, yeah. So what career would you guys prefer for Ivan Murray when he's king? Even though I know you guys want me to be king, when I'm king, what career path do you prefer? A movie star, or Ivan as a pro hockey athlete? Yeah. Anyways, guys, this is very guys on the show. So I remember saying, peace out, guys. Don't have me guys. Peace.